Hi, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming on such short notice. We really wanted to get somebody in this position, and we're just screening some candidates. So I'm glad you're here. It's good to see a fine face such as yours.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Listen, the secretary made me a little bit nervous, but I might have robbed her, but it's all cool, man. We worked it out. It's all right.
You did what? You robbed Becca?
No.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad we cleared that up. All right. Well, let's start off with something easy. What motivates you for this position?
Not living in a cardboard box in the middle of New York City sounds like a pretty motivational thing to me.
Oh, yes, excellent. I think that would be a good motivation. Oh, boy. Well, I have to ask. You look a little messed up over there. Your face, you got a little bit of scuffs. What's going on with that?
Oh yeah, sorry. I had a little confrontation with your janitor. I think his name's Daryl. I called him a mop, and I was talking about his hair. I thought his hair looked like a mop, but he didn't take it the right way, so I beat the shit out of him with this bamboo plant.
Well, how'd you manage to do that with a bamboo plant?
Well, I shoved it down his throat.
Well, you couldn't have done that. It's right there. How'd you get it out?
I took it out.
Well, is he okay? Do we have to call somebody?
Oh, don't worry about him. He's already in the hospital. They called 911. I'm kind of in a hurry. Can we hurry this up?
Okay. Well, as long as Daryl's okay. I like Daryl. He does kind of look like a mop. In any case, yes, your hurry. We got to get through this. Okay. The next thing I would like to ask you, and this is very important. What can you bring to this company?
Well, if you let me into this company, I will do anything for you. I mean anything. Arson, high rate robbery, and, just all that good shit.
Well, I think that's up to our legal department. I don't think you're going to need to do any of that. But I guess we should move on to our next question. I think that answer is good enough for me. Oh, here's an open-ended one. I think you're going to like it. What is the strangest thing that you've ever done?
Does this count?
I completely agree with you. And I also want cheeseburgers.
I bet you do.
Okay, well, I guess let's move on again. I'm not really sure what happened. I feel like do you want to go to Burger King after this? All right, never mind. Back to professionalism. Okay, here's a tough one. Again, what would you say your greatest weakness is?
Well, I'm a little bit of a kleptomaniac. For instance, I actually stole this from your secretary, but don't worry, I'm going to be doing it for the company.
Well, we are all about the company, so as long as you're doing it for us, at least you're not doing it for somebody else. All right, let's move on to our next question, and this is one we should have done in the beginning, but I'm sorry. I get a little bit out of order sometimes. Strange things happen here. Anyway, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I was only 9 years old. I loved Shrek so much. I had all the merchandise and all the movies.
Let me just stop you right there.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that. In all seriousness, my mother hatched me from an egg, and she left me to die. So, Canadian geese? Yeah, those were the people that raised me. You know how angry those things are? That's where I get my anger from.
Well, it certainly sounds like you have an interesting background. I guess we can move on to our next question. Let's see, I think this one looks good. Describe to me a situation where you were dealing with a person that was very upset and how you handled it.
There's this one time when I handled it, and I handled it.
Can you go into some more detail?
They're never, ever gonna have a problem ever again.
Ah, excellent. I'm glad we could clear that up. Sounds like you handled the problem very well. Seems like they won't have any more issues. That sounds excellent. That's the kind of initiative we need at this company. Okay, for our next question. Describe to me a situation where you were wrongfully judged by another person and what you did to handle it.
Yeah, I went into this grocery store once to get my groceries, and at the checkout, they asked me if I wanted cash back. I said all of it. Well, why wouldn't I want all of it? And then I asked him if he wanted to see my gun, because I had my gun on me at the time, and when I showed it to him, he got really upset, and he decided to call the cops. So, after he called the cops came, and I was really upset.
Okay, well that all sounds well and good. Now, My last question, and just to close out this interview, would you mind if we did a background check just to make sure everything's okay?
Yeah, I actually don't think that's a good idea. I think I left my casserole in the oven at home. I'm actually gonna go, like, right now.
Oh, you gotta go. Okay. Well, I mean, I really wanted to talk to you a little bit more about your experience. I mean, it seems like you don't, this is an entry level position, and naturally you need 4 to 5 years experience. So we're gonna have to talk more about that. But if you really have to go, we will let you know in about 12 to 15 months if you got the job.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Seriously, this is our first skit, and I thought it was really interesting to do. We definitely have to get Aaron involved in the next one.
Yeah,
I don't want
he
him.
will love
Yeah,
this.
he's gonna love it. So it's gonna be freaking awesome. And if you want to see us do more, please like, share, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Both channels.
Yep, Faceless Suit.
And Game Hunt Reviews. And we're gonna have fun doing it again because it is fun. So, yeah, I guess without further ado. Let's close this video out. Yeah, it was good. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too. See you guys in the next one.
Faceless Suit signing off.
Game Hunt Reviews as well.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.